What's going on, guys? So we got some huge news coming. We're actually going to start working on the hood today with a DMAX hood scoop. Starting to get it fitted, cleaning up like the cuts that I've made and such. Twan is here, so we're going to go load it up in his car and then head out to the shop. Twan's out here. Twan's out here. There we go. So there we go. Fitted in here. So off to the shop.
Here we go.
Here we go. What's up, guys? So out here at the shop, Ringleader Racing. Twan's out here helping some homies out with some oil changes going on. Check out this bad thing. So I haven't really been able to show you guys this car before. I've been here a few times before. I just want to be respectful of the shop space and stuff, but this thing is no joke. So this thing is sick. So it's an 88 Toyota Cressida, 2JZ, a stage 3 cams. It's got a CD09 trans, and then also an 8.8 rear end. This thing is absolutely nasty. Only if you guys understood. But full-on drift car, Nardi wheel. This thing is sick. So I've seen it before. It was actually in the rear back here on that lift. So it was actually on that lift and we were under the car, and the whole entire rear suspension is totally custom fabbed from Ringleader Racing. So like I said, after you guys just checked out the Cressida, it is so sick. So it's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, we got a sick Forester up here. Nasty. A whole bunch of stuff. So it's pretty sick. They basically do everything. They do from cages to, I mean, any kind of fab work. So it's insane. This is where Twan spends a lot of his time. He's been learning tons on welding, riveting, everything. So it's pretty sick. It's sick to see exactly where he works and see how the atmosphere is here and stuff. And it's so this is the Forester. This is crazy stuff here. Crazy work done to it. And then you can actually see under here too. And it's so sick. Freaking TE37s just chilling. Some sick cars in here, man. Alright guys, so we got it all set up right now. So basically, like, all Twan's looking over now is how the edges are. He's measuring everything out. Basically what we're gonna have to do is clean up the edges here. Because obviously, like I said, it's like I did this in my basement. I'm not a professional, so we're gonna make this as clean as possible. So what are you measuring right now?
The distance between the nozzle and the corners that you got.
Yeah.
The size a little bit.
Like concave a little bit.
So I gotta cut it out more.
Okay. So Twan's just cutting out a little piece. There was like, I kind of cut one side a little too short compared to the other side. So he's just evening up, I think it's the passenger side of the hood. So he's just evening that up right now, and then we're gonna start getting into everything else, cleaning up the edges and such. All right guys, so we got this cut out nice and even now. So basically what Twan wants to do now is actually line this up right here, how this like edge comes up here. He wants to kind of cut back a little bit more just so we can keep the body line with the actual like vent. So this point right here where it goes all the way down, he wants to follow the body point here. So when we actually do the body work, it's gonna be super even and clean. So the goal is to make it look like that we're not even like, it doesn't even look like someone did this. Like it's gonna look straight up from like out of factory. That's the plan. So we out here, stopped at a little Chinese spot. What was it called?
Comida China. No, it's called Wenming.
Wenming. So he said it's where it's at. It's where the spot is. So I'm testing out the good old crab rangoon. So we'll see what's up.
Shit's thick.
Shit's thick.
2 C's.
All right, guys. So basically what we did here is Tuan finally squared off everything. So all the measurements are the same from each corner. From like here, all these, and the same down there. So, but basically he's doing now is he's filing the edges from what we cut, so to make them smooth. So he's going around with a filer. So as you can see right there.
OSHA approved.
Dang. OSHA approved, he said. So that's what we're doing right now. Filing all this down, and then we should be good to go. All right, guys. So like I said, we did all this, we trimmed all that, made sure all that's good. So now what Tuan wants to do is, there's these we bent up. So there's a piece that's gonna be like laying down on this metal piece here. So there's actually the top layer of your hood, then there's this layer, and then there's these. We bent these up because Tuan wants to cut this layer out so we can put the hood scoop basically flush against our top layer. So he's cutting this out right now as we speak to do that, because we only need about like that much room. And if like I said, if we basically put the hood scoop just on top of this piece, it's not going to be level because there's one layer here and then two here. So he's cutting this all out to make it one single layer. All right, guys, so basically what we did is we had to cut a little bit more on the inside part now of the second layer. We had to cut this out, so how I was gonna have it so the edges could kind of stick in a little bit more, just so it would be easier for like this to stay in place. Tuan's like, I don't want that, I want that out of my way. So that's what we did. We finished cutting that piece off. We bent those tabs up, and we cut the little tabs off that were here. We cut them off, so now all there's these two tabs. So what he's gonna do is, initially, he's gonna drill down into this piece here. So with these screws here, these self-tappers, he's gonna drill down into the hood like this. So it'll basically suck everything down. And then after that, we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna reverse the step and do it the other way. This is just so we can make sure that everything is even, and that that we didn't cut too much here, so we can keep this in place. So that's the main thing that we're doing right now. So this is what we did. Self-tapper there, self-tapper there, there, coming across there, 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 and there. So now we're gonna flip it over. So this is how close it is. So I would just say, I would definitely not try to do this alone. I would try to do this with someone else, at least this prior way that we're doing it. But besides that, I mean, it looks good. And then also what Tuan did too here, since we don't want to like kind of cut into the hood more for this actually, this like crest here, he shaved it down a little bit with yeah,
you can see it over here.
Oh yeah, so you can see. So what he did is came down here, and then he kind of just shaved it down right here, so it made it like flat and even, so then we won't have to worry about like cutting into the hood more. So yeah. All right, what's next?
We're gonna take it off. We're gonna prep the fiberglass, and then prep it to put the panel bond on.
All right, guys. So basically, what we did now is we sanded the edges here, all around the inside here, and then what he did to prep the fiberglass is he basically used the same tool and kind of just went around the edges and sanded the edges down for now. And then this is the stuff we got here. So
some good shit.
It's the good, if you guys can read that. Multi-purpose panel adhesive. So that's what we got. He's got like specific tool shit. Like I said, I don't know anything about this, so this is Twan's freaking domain now.
This guy.
It's like me running to Pachinki, not knowing what the hell is going on. That's what I'm talking about. PUBG, boy. What?
We need to blow it off.
So we're ditching these. Said screw it.
This shit is strong, dude.
So yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is put the adhesive all the way around and yeah, go on from the next step from there. We went all the way around, so now he's basically just double checking, getting like a little bit of areas, like if it needs a little bit more, a little bit less. So he's just going through, checking that out right now. All right, guys, so basically what we did, we put the screws back in after laying down the filler. And now what Twan's gonna be doing is drilling more, just a couple more self-tappers in, just so it helps keep like a consistency, so it doesn't have like waves and stuff. So now after putting those extra screws in, now we're actually gonna be laying a bead across the edge here, just to help with like adhesive. So he's just laying some more of the body filler around. So now after we laid the bead, now Twan's going around, obviously with gloves on, and he's smoothing the bead out around the edges. All right, guys, so basically this is what we're looking at for right now. So like I said, we just went around, put a little bit more self-tappers in for right now. So we did them the way up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this sit and cure. Twan was saying it's gotta be sit and cure for about 24 hours. So after that, he's actually gonna shave the heads off. We don't wanna shave the heads off right now, just in case if like, say it wants to like pull itself out. So we're just keeping the heads in there for now. But the next couple steps that we're gonna be doing is actually by cutting these off and then going from there, using the filler, body filler, filling it to the hood, sanding and all that jazz. So that'll be on the next installment for the DMAX hood scoop. But for right now, that's our next step is that. So I mean, it's been a few hours, so we're pretty tired, so we gotta get that done. But yeah, that's about it. All right, guys, so that's about it for tonight. Like I said, we will be finishing that up. We're gonna let that cure. Twan's gonna work on it for the next couple of days whenever he has time, so basically to finish it up. But going on from there, I do want to thank all of our sponsors. So 7K Wheels, D&D Performance Interior, Weeman's Custom Vinyl, and now brand new is Godspeed Project. Thank you very much, guys. Super appreciative of it. And again, the whole entire shop space here, Twan. It's been great. Oh, Twan's got a fortune for you guys. Let's see what it says.
There you guys go.
There we go. So you guys know how it goes. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.